20 crazy things you'll only see in South Korea. South Korea, a land of ancient traditions and cutting-edge innovation. From K-pop to kimchi, we all know about some of its coolest exports. But there are some things that you'll only experience by truly diving into the culture. And let me tell you, it can get pretty crazy. So, buckle up, because today, we're going to show you 20 of the most mind-blowing, hilarious, and downright bizarre things you'll only see in South Korea. Number 1. Women offering themselves sexually for free. One of the most surprising social phenomena in South Korea revolves around women offering themselves sexually without monetary compensation, often motivated by feelings of loneliness or societal pressures. While this may seem shocking, it is reflective of a culture struggling with urban isolation. South Korea has one of the highest rates of depression, particularly among young adults. And this trend emerges as a way to cope with a lack of emotional connection. These interactions are not necessarily about physical desire, but rather about escaping the feeling of being disconnected. It highlights a deep-rooted issue of loneliness in a hyper-urbanized society, where the need for human connection is stronger than ever. This phenomenon has raised concerns among social workers and mental health professionals, prompting discussions on how to better support those who feel left behind in such a fast-paced environment. Number 2. Costume parties with an X theme. Costume parties with an X theme are an increasingly popular way for South Koreans to deal with their romantic past in a humorous and lighthearted way. The idea behind these parties is simple. Attendees dress up like their ex-partners, often exaggerating their appearance or personality traits for comedic effect. Some people go all out with their costumes, mimicking their ex's fashion, habits, or quirks. The event creates an amusing yet cathartic environment where people can laugh about their past relationships, release some tension, and perhaps gain some closure. While these parties are fun, they also serve as a social commentary on how South Koreans handle breakups, transforming potentially painful memories into opportunities for laughter and camaraderie. It also emphasizes how humor is used as a coping mechanism in South Korean society, helping individuals move on from their past in a supportive, playful environment. Number 3. Extreme cosmetic surgery. South Korea is renowned for its cosmetic surgery industry, but some young people are pushing the limits of what's considered extreme. Beyond nose jobs or eyelid surgery, there's an emerging trend where individuals undergo multiple surgeries to look like specific celebrities. The pursuit of the perfect face has led to the rise of celebrity cloning, where people request facial features exactly like those of their favorite K-pop idols or actors. This form of extreme cosmetic surgery speaks to South Korea's highly competitive beauty culture, where looking a certain way is often tied to social success. The growing popularity of such procedures raises questions about body image, self-esteem, and the pressure to conform to unrealistic beauty standards. This cosmetic surgery boom has turned into a billion-dollar industry, with clinics competing to offer the most innovative procedures, creating a culture where physical transformation is not only accepted but encouraged. Number 4. Beauty courses teaching males to be more attractive. In South Korea, beauty is no longer just a concern for women. Men are increasingly enrolling in beauty courses that teach them everything from skincare routines to fashion tips, aiming to enhance their appearance and charm. These courses often delve into grooming techniques, styling advice, and even personal branding strategies, allowing young men to gain an edge in a highly competitive society. South Korean culture places significant emphasis on appearance, not just for personal relationships, but for professional success as well. The pressure for men to look polished and attractive has created a booming industry of male beauty experts, stylists, and coaches. These courses have gained popularity in recent years as more men seek to refine their personal image, driven by the belief that looking good can improve their social and career prospects. Number 5. Rage room competitions. Stress relief takes an unconventional form in South Korea, where rage rooms allow people to smash objects in a controlled environment to vent their frustrations. These rooms are padded, equipped with breakable objects like plates, electronics, and furniture, and offer participants a baseball bat or hammer to unleash their pent-up anger. However, it's not just about smashing things for stress release. There's also a competitive element. Some rage rooms host competitions where participants are judged on how much damage they can cause within a set time frame. The cathartic release of breaking objects has made rage rooms a popular way for office workers, students, and others to blow off steam. South Korea's high-pressure work and academic environments often leave people feeling emotionally bottled up, making these spaces a welcome escape. Number 6. Cafes with cats, dogs, and exotic animals. While themed cafes are popular worldwide, South Korea has taken this concept to new heights by introducing cafes where customers can enjoy their drinks while interacting with animals. Cat and dog cafes are common, but South Korea has gone a step further by offering cafes where you can hang out with exotic animals like meerkats, raccoons, or even alpacas. These unique animal cafes are a hit among animal lovers and tourists alike, offering a rare opportunity to get up close and personal with creatures you wouldn't typically encounter in a city setting. These establishments are carefully regulated to ensure the animals are treated well and remain healthy. The concept combines the joy of animal companionship with the relaxing atmosphere of a cafe, creating a therapeutic experience for visitors. Number 7. Adult entertainment amusement parks. Adult entertainment is not limited to nightlife in South Korea. It's also found in amusement parks. These parks, exclusively for adults, feature erotic-themed rides, games, and attractions that take a playful approach to adult entertainment. Sculptures with erotic themes, interactive attractions that are suggestively designed, and even themed shows add to the allure. It's a unique way to mix fun with flirtation, catering to couples and adult groups looking for a more risque experience. These parks break the traditional amusement park mold, offering adults a space where they can explore sensuality in a lighthearted and entertaining way. The popularity of such parks demonstrates South Korea's evolving attitude toward adult entertainment, embracing humor, art, and fantasy in ways that challenge taboos. Number 8. Male cheerleading teams. In South Korean sports culture, cheerleading is taken very seriously, and male cheerleading teams are at the forefront of this enthusiasm. These squads perform intricate, high-energy routines that are often more acrobatic and complex than those of their female counterparts. Male cheerleaders are not just there to support the team. They're a major part of the entertainment, showcasing their athleticism and creativity through stunts, dance moves, and perfectly synchronized performances. Cheerleading in South Korea is seen as a form of art, and the male teams add a unique flair to sporting events, often becoming as popular as the games themselves. Their elaborate performances reflect South Korea's dedication to both sports and performance art, blurring the lines between the two. The rise of male cheerleading teams is also a sign of shifting gender norms, challenging traditional ideas about masculinity by showcasing men in roles that celebrate grace, flexibility, and showmanship. Number 9. Apps for strange requests. In South Korea, technology and creativity come together in quirky ways, and apps that allow users to request or fulfill strange tasks are the perfect example of this. These apps cater to a wide range of unusual requests, from asking someone to sing you a lullaby to requesting a random act of kindness. Some requests might be silly or humorous, while others could be heartfelt or deeply personal. The beauty of these apps lies in their randomness, providing a space where people can connect with strangers in fun, unexpected ways. Users can post requests for anything from custom artwork to personalized poems, and willing participants can choose to fulfill these tasks, often for a small fee or just for the joy of it. These platforms highlight South Korea's innovative approach to blending technology with human connection, offering a digital space for people to interact in ways that are unconventional yet fulfilling.
belleza para perros.
Beauty contests for dogs.
El amor de Corea del Sur por las mascotas.
South Korea's love for pets is evident in its elaborate beauty contests for dogs, where canine companions are groomed, dressed up, and paraded in front of judges for a chance to win prestigious awards. These contests are not just about the dog's appearance. They also evaluate the pet's personality, obedience, and charisma. Owners often spend weeks preparing their pets, hiring professional groomers and costume designers to ensure their dog stands out. The competition is fierce, with pets sporting everything from intricate costumes to creative hairstyles that rival human fashion shows. These contests offer more than just a showcase of adorable pets. They're a testament to the deep bond between owners and their dogs. The events also highlight South Korea's booming pet culture, where pets are treated as full-fledged members of the family. Dog beauty contests have become major social events, attracting pet lovers and media attention, and reinforcing the idea that pets deserve to be celebrated just as much as their owners. Number 11. Somin Tradition. The Somin tradition is a unique coming-of-age ritual in South Korea, where young people mark their transition into adulthood by getting tattoos that symbolize their social status or individuality. These tattoos are often unconventional, featuring bizarre symbols or abstract designs that are meant to showcase the wearer's creativity and boldness. The tradition has gained popularity in recent years, particularly among those who want to break away from societal norms and express their independence. For many participants, the tattoos are a symbol of rebellion against the rigid expectations placed on young adults in South Korea, where academic and career pressures are often overwhelming. The Somin tradition is also a form of self-expression, allowing individuals to visibly display their personal beliefs, experiences, or values. It reflects a growing acceptance of body art in South Korea, where tattoos were once stigmatized but are now becoming a popular way to assert one's identity. These tattoos are more than just a fashion statement. They are a declaration of independence, marking the wearer's journey into adulthood and beyond. Number 12. Surgery for creating a dream face. South Korea's cosmetic surgery industry is known for pushing the boundaries of beauty, and the concept of creating a dream face takes this to a whole new level. Clients can visit specialized clinics to design their perfect face, choosing features from a menu of options based on celebrity looks, personal preferences, or even fantasy. The idea is to craft a completely customized face that embodies the client's ideal vision of beauty. Surgeons use advanced techniques to combine different elements, such as specific eye shapes, nose structures, and jaw lines, to create a cohesive and harmonious look. This trend highlights the societal pressures to achieve perfection, with many clients feeling that their new face will improve their social and professional prospects. However, it also raises ethical concerns about the impact of such drastic changes on self-esteem and identity. While the results can be stunning, the pursuit of a dream face underscores the growing influence of media and pop culture on personal appearance, as well as the lengths some people will go to achieve their version of beauty. Number 13. Men with long, colorful hair. In South Korea, traditional gender norms are being challenged in many ways, and one of the most visible trends is the rise of men sporting long, colorful hair. What started as a fashion statement has become a movement, with young men embracing bold, bright hair colors like neon pink, blue, green, and purple, often pairing them with equally eccentric clothing. This trend reflects a shift in societal attitudes toward masculinity, where self-expression through fashion and appearance is no longer limited by gender expectations. Long hair, once associated with femininity, is now seen as a symbol of creativity, confidence, and individuality. For these men, hair is more than just a fashion choice. It's a statement of rebellion against traditional notions of what it means to be masculine. The trend has gained traction in fashion-forward areas like Seoul, where street style is constantly evolving. It's a sign of the times, as South Korean men become more experimental with their looks, breaking free from conservative ideals and embracing a more fluid approach to personal style. Number 14, 24-hour dance marathons. South Korea's 24-hour dance marathons are not just about dancing. They're about endurance, community, and collective energy. These events, which often take place at festivals or large gatherings, attract people of all ages who come together to dance non-stop for an entire day. The marathon begins with high-energy music and an electrifying atmosphere as participants dance their way through exhaustion, fueled by the excitement of the crowd and the rhythm of the music. These marathons are a test of stamina, but they also foster a sense of camaraderie among dancers who support each other through the challenge. As the hours go by, the dance floor becomes a place of shared experience, where the barriers between strangers break down and everyone becomes part of a collective celebration. By the end of the marathon, the sense of accomplishment and connection is palpable, as participants have not only pushed their physical limits, but also formed bonds with those around them. These dance marathons are a reflection of South Korea's vibrant festival culture, where music, movement, and community come together in a joyous expression of togetherness. Number 15, blood parties. Blood parties in South Korea are not for the faint of heart. These events, often held by young people looking for a thrilling artistic outlet, are themed around life, death, and the primal forces that bind us all. Attendees dress in horror-inspired costumes, often drenched in fake blood, and engage in performances that blur the line between shock and art. The parties are a space for people to confront their fears in a playful, exaggerated way, allowing them to explore the darker side of human nature in a controlled, festive environment. The performances, which may include horror-themed dance routines, art installations, or live music, create an immersive experience that feels like stepping into a horror film. While it may seem macabre, these parties offer a form of escapism that appeals to those who enjoy pushing boundaries and challenging societal norms. Number 16. Extreme cosmetic surgery. Again, South Korea's obsession with cosmetic surgery has led to some individuals undergoing extreme procedures to completely transform their appearance. While many people opt for subtle enhancements, there's a growing trend of individuals who go to great lengths to achieve a hyper-idealized version of themselves. These extreme surgeries often involve multiple procedures, from bone shaving and jaw realignment to eyelid surgery and facial contouring, resulting in dramatic transformations that are sometimes unrecognizable. The pursuit of extreme beauty has become a social phenomenon, with some people seeing surgery as a way to increase their chances of success in both personal and professional life. However, these extreme cases also raise concerns about the psychological impact of such drastic changes. The pressure to conform to unrealistic beauty standards can lead to body dysmorphia and a never-ending cycle of surgeries. Despite the risks, the demand for extreme cosmetic surgery continues to grow, driven by societal expectations and the pervasive influence of media and celebrity culture. These transformations highlight the complex relationship between appearance, identity, and self-worth in South Korean society. Number 17. Under areas where young people live. In South Korea's bustling urban landscape, some young people are opting out of the traditional path by moving into under areas, underground communities where they can live free from the pressures of mainstream society. These hidden neighborhoods are often located beneath the city, in old basements or forgotten tunnels, and offer a refuge for those seeking an alternative lifestyle. The residents of these areas create their own culture, rejecting the rigid expectations of South Korean society, such as academic success, corporate careers, and conventional family structures. Life in the under areas is more relaxed and less focused on material success. allowing people to pursue creative passions, form tight-knit communities, and live by their own rules. These underground spaces symbolize a growing disillusionment with the high-stakes nature of modern South Korean life, where the pressures to succeed can be overwhelming. For the residents, the under areas offer a sense of freedom and authenticity, where they can live on their own terms, away from the stress and conformity of the outside world. It's a countercultural movement that reflects the desire for a more meaningful, self-directed life in the face of societal expectations. Number 18. Drone marathons. Drone racing has exploded in popularity in South Korea, with drone marathons becoming one of the most exciting new sports. These high-speed races take place in specially designed arenas, where pilots navigate their drones through complex obstacle courses filled with tight turns, tunnels, and jumps. The goal is to complete the course in the fastest time possible. But it's not just about speed. Precision and skill are equally important. Spectators watch in awe as drones zoom through the air, making hairpin turns and flying through hoops with incredible accuracy. Drone marathons are more than just a test of piloting skills. They are a celebration of technology, innovation, and the thrill of competition. The events attract both seasoned pilots and newcomers, with amateur races offering a gateway for enthusiasts to get involved. Drone marathons are also becoming a popular spectator sport, with live broadcasts and online streams drawing large audiences. The adrenaline-fueled action, combined with the cutting-edge technology of drones, makes these marathons a thrilling experience for both pilots and fans alike. Number 19. Use of unusual transportation. In South Korea, creativity knows no bounds, even when it comes to transportation. While public transit is efficient and widely used, some people prefer to get around in more unconventional ways. In cities like Seoul, you'll see a variety of eccentric vehicles, from electric skateboards and hoverboards to neon-lit bicycles and personalized scooters. Some individuals even ride around in fully customized vehicles, complete with lights, decorations, and sound systems, turning their commute into a mobile party. These unique modes of transportation are not only practical, but also a way for people to express their individuality and stand out in the crowd. The rise of eco-friendly and electric transportation options has made it easier for people to zip around the city without contributing to pollution. And the growing trend of customization allows them to add a personal touch. In a society that values innovation and self-expression, these unusual vehicles are a reflection of South Korea's ability to blend functionality with creativity. Chapter 20. K-drama-themed cafes. For fans of Korean dramas, also known as K-dramas, there's no better place to indulge in their favorite shows than in a K-drama themed cafe. These cafes are designed to replicate the sets of popular dramas, offering fans a chance to immerse themselves in the world of their favorite characters. The decor, props, and even the waitstaff's costumes are all inspired by iconic K-drama scenes, allowing visitors to feel like they've stepped into the show. Some cafes even offer themed menus with food and drinks named after famous K-drama characters or moments. The experience is a dream come true for die-hard fans, who can enjoy their coffee while reenacting their favorite scenes or taking photos in settings straight out of their beloved dramas. These cafes are not just about aesthetics. They also foster a sense of community among fans, who can bond over their shared love for K-dramas. Themed events such as fan meetups or K-drama screenings add to the appeal, making these cafes a hub for fans to connect and celebrate their favorite shows. So there you have it. 20 crazy things you'll only see in South Korea. From the shocking to the quirky, this country never ceases to surprise. Whether you're planning your next trip or simply curious about the world's unique cultures, South Korea is definitely a place to explore. So, what's the wildest thing you learned today? Leave a comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures around the world.